What is good, everybody? It is Ace here, back with another props video for you guys today. Second day back from the MLB All-Star break. I didn't bet yesterday because board wasn't that good and I didn't really want to force anything, especially on the first day back. So I kind of just chilled. This past like 5 days I haven't bet at all, or like I haven't posted anything in my channel, so it's been a pretty good little like detox, I guess. 5 days off or whatever, how many days it's been like 4 or 5 days. So yeah, it's been pretty good. No videos, obviously. I haven't been posting on my Discord. So yeah, we're back though. Baseball's back. I'm excited. Yeah, I low-key the break was really good, but I'm excited for props again. So should be a fun time making money. If I sound different, it's because I got a fucking retainer on, so don't clown me talking about a lisp. Got a fucking retainer on. Anyway, let's get into these two props. So remember, guys, if you guys want every single play that I post, make sure you guys join the Discord. Link of the Discord will be in the description of this video. If you have not joined before, you can get $10 off your first month. So usually I charge $25 a month for every single play. On really good boards, I'll post like 10 props a day, 15 props a day. Like just like a week ago, I went 16 and 2. So 18 props, hit 16 out of those 18. Tons of props posted if it's a really good board. And YouTube video is only like 2 props, so you're getting way more picks. Jesus, I was about to say way more picks in the Discord than the YouTube. $10 off your first month. That's only $15 for your first month. That's 50 cents a day. That's literally might be less than your McDonald's meal. It might be more than your McDonald's meal, but that's like, come on, bro. Like, you guys want to make money during the summer, you guys want a little side hustle, take advantage. Just want to get your foot in the door. I want you guys to see how good the server is. I want you guys to see how good the props are, and you'll be wanting to renew for sure. So take advantage of that offer. $10 off your first month, only 15 bucks for your first month. Insane deal, but I just want people to join and see how good it is so that they'll renew and come back, and we'll both be making money. So yeah, that's exciting. But let's get into these two props. So these aren't my favorite props. These are both going to be 0.5 units only, so pretty light. But yeah, let's get into them. So the first one, they're both unders, by the way, so pretty interesting. I don't know if I've had a YouTube video where I post 2 unders, but last YouTube video we went 2-0, and that was before the break. That was like what, 4 or 5 days ago, so that was good. Coming off another 2-0 video, so that's very good. But yeah, it's going to be Gavin Williams under 4.5 strikeouts. So he's only played 3 games this season, very small sample size, so don't like to bet any huge amounts on a small sample size like this, only 3 games. But yeah, first game they kind of, you know, leaned him in a little bit, only 74 pitches. Last 2 pitches he's gotten his last 2 games he's gotten his full pitch workload, and just hasn't been that good with the strikeouts, if we're being honest. Just hasn't been that good. He did hook this under against the Detroit Tigers, but that's the Detroit Tigers. This matchup that he has today is literally the hardest matchup in the league. And you know what, let's just lead off with that. Let's just get into that. He's facing the Padres. We're striking out at a 16.5% rate against right-handed pitchers in the last 30 days. So literally they're striking out at the lowest rate to right-handed pitchers in the last month. So best matchup for an under you could possibly get. He literally had 2 strikeouts against the Rays last week, and the Rays are like a top 10 team in strikeouts, I believe, something around there. Yeah, 10th fringe. So yeah, exactly 10th most in strikeouts. He only had 2, and now he's playing the team that literally does not strike out at all. It strikes out the lowest amount. 2 right-handed pitchers in the last month, so very good matchup for an under. Padres, they just played Tanner Bibby yesterday, who's a very good pitcher, very good strikeout pitcher at least. Bibby, he had 0 runs allowed. Sorry, he had 0 runs allowed. So amazing game by him. He only allowed 2 hits and 102 pitches. So insane game for him, but he only had 3 strikeouts. So he had a really good game. He shit on this Padres team to be blunt, but to be quite clear, he shit on this team. He still only had 3 strikeouts. So 0 runs allowed, only 2 hits allowed in 102 pitches. He only had 3 strikeouts. So as you can see, even if this Padres team is playing absolutely terrible, they're still not going to strike out. They rarely strike out. He like I said, he shit on them. I don't know why I'm stuttering. Like I said, he shit on them, and he only had 3 strikeouts. So love to see that. Even pitchers who have really good games against them just do not get the strikeouts. It's tough. Bryce Miller, like a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago, he had a really good game against the Padres, and he had like 1 strikeout the whole game. So like pitchers that do well against them aren't even getting strikeouts themselves, let alone pitchers that might get shelled. And Gavin Williams, he can get shelled at any moment. So yeah, that's a very good sign. That makes me even more comfortable, especially with coming after the break. You know, teams might be a little bit rusty, but they did not strike out at all yesterday. So that makes me a little bit more comfortable with this prop as well. Also, 4 straight right-handed pitchers have gone under this line against the Padres, and all 4 of those pitchers have a higher K rate than Gavin Williams. So the last one was Bibby. He has a 27.4% strikeout rate against, 27.4% strikeout rate. He only had 3 Ks. Reynaldo Lopez has a 24% strikeout rate, and he went under against the Padres. Schwellenbach has a 17.4% K rate, so really low, which is still higher than Gavin Williams. And he went under this line. And then, like I said, Bryce Miller, he had a 23% strikeout rate, and he went under as well. Gavin Williams only has a 14.5% strikeout rate. Again, only a 3-game sample size, but 14.5% strikeout rate is garbage. And now he's facing the hardest team in the league to get strikeouts on. So I'm liking this under for 0.5 units. Gavin Williams under 4.5 strikeouts. Also, minus 150 is not bad odds at all for this prop, considering his logs this season and considering the matchup. That's pretty good odds. I'll take that for sure. And then our next prop. So usually I have hit props, which are usually like minus 200, but these props are like on certain sports books. You can get both of these props for like minus 150, minus 140. But the last prop for the YouTube video is going to be Peralta under 6.5 strikeouts. So you don't typically take under strikeouts on this dude because he's insane. Peralta's an absolute beast. But I'll get into why I am taking this under. So if we're checking specifically road games, because he is better at home, he's cashed his under in his last 5 out of 7 road games. He's only averaging 5.1 strikeouts per game in those last 7 road games. So although he has been going over this line a lot this season, he's been very bad with this line as of late. Those first 3 road games this season are really boosting his strikeout rate on the road and his strikeout numbers. But if you look as of late, he really has not been going over this line at all. And the only 2 overs in the last 7 road games are against the Marlins and against the Angels, 2 teams that strike out a good amount. So that explains why he went over. He couldn't get more against the Dodgers, the Tigers, who have been striking out at a decent rate, Astros, Cubs, Pirates. So he has not been going over this line recently on the road. He's facing the Twins, which funny enough, they're striking out at the 2nd lowest rate to right-handed pitchers in the last 30 days. So we're taking 2 unders, and both of them against literally the best matchups you can get as a right-handed pitcher. So that's pretty good news, I guess. I don't know what the word, but like enlightening. I don't know the word. But that makes me a little bit more comfortable, right? You know, taking unders is kind of scary, but in a good matchup, I'd love to do it. I will never stray away from taking any prop in good matchups. And yeah, he's just been pretty bad on the road as of late, facing the Twins, who are striking out the 2nd lowest rate to right-handed pitchers in the last 30 days, 17.1% only. So that's very, very good for an under. Also, 25 plus straight right-handed pitchers have gone under this line against the Twins. You heard that correctly. I'll show you right here. Sadly, I don't have StatMuse Premium or whatever that they charge, so I can only see the last 25 right-handed pitchers. That's why I said 25 plus, because it could be more than the last 25. I'm not sure. I can't check more than 25. But if you look at the strikeout number or strikeout row right here, strikeout column, you'll see I'll slowly scroll through, or not slowly, but you guys can, I'm not going to lie to you guys. All these guys have 6 or less strikeouts. None of these guys have gotten 7 plus, as you can see. So 25 straight right-handed pitchers have not gotten 7 strikeouts against the Twins. And it could be more. I just can't check more than 25. But yeah, that's very reassuring to take this under. Some really good pitchers too. Jared Jones is solid with the strikeouts. Taj Bradley, but he's on the road. Taj Bradley's pretty garbage on the road, so I wouldn't really consider that. Gilbert at home, Bryce Miller at home, Castillo at home. Those are all insanely good pitchers at home, especially with their K rates are insanely high at home. They all very much went under. Bryce Miller was pretty close that first time that he played them, but did not go over. And yeah, none of these pitchers really compared to Peralta, but those Seattle pitchers very much have really high K rates at home, and they were not able to get the job done. 25 straight right-handed pitchers or more have not been able to get the job done. Peralta's been pretty bad on the road as of late, so I'm not expecting him to have his best stuff. Really just a matchup prop here. Like there's really not much to it. There's not like there aren't any crazy statistics I'm gonna throw in your face and be like, oh my god, this. Just a matchup prop. Like second lowest strikeout rate, bad hit rate on the road as of late. Only going over against the Marlins and the Angels. And this prop is minus 142 on FanDuel right now as we speak. Those are the odds that I just took it at. Minus 142 on FanDuel. As you can see here, minus 142. So yeah, I mean that looking at that write-up, even though it's not the best write-up, best reasoning, but minus 142 for this prop, I will take that any day for half a unit. So yeah, those are the two props for the YouTube, folks. It's going to be, let me pull it up, Gavin Williams from the Guardians, under 4.5 strikeouts, and then Peralta from the Brewers, under 6.5 strikeouts, both for 0.5 units. You could pair these together. You could take them as straights. You can pair them with something else, whatever you want. But yeah, leave a comment down below if you guys are going to be tailing. Leave a like as well, helps with the videos. We're back on the MLB grind. We're back with the MLB props, back to making money in this next month. Should be fun, continuing the summer streak, as it's been a really good summer so far with this money. But yeah, take advantage of this discount, $10 off your first month of premium. You get every single play that I post. That's probably like, in the next 30 days I'll probably post like 200 plus props. So you're gonna get every single prop compared to only like 2 a video on YouTube. Take advantage of that. $10 off your first month, only 15 bucks, 50 cents a day. Take advantage. Discord link will be in the description of this video. Catch y'all in the next video. Peace.